Hey everybody, Jonathan Noble, divorce and family law attorney, and this is part two, a follow-up video regarding being overly empathetic and super agreeable. I just wanted to give you a couple other things to think about, because if you're super agreeable and you're overly empathetic and you get tangled up with a narcissist, it's not going to have a good ending. You're going to be depleted in every way you can think of, and you're not going to be living your best life. So I wanted to give you some more food for thought. I just jotted down a couple notes here. Narcs manipulate your innate compassionate nature and use you as a tool for their gratification. That's right. They take you and use you as a tool. You're going to wine and dine them. You're going to just try to appease them. And at the end of the day, nobody can sustain that for any period of time. Your time is better spent focusing on improving yourself, not trying to make the narcissist happy. They're miserable people. They're hollow inside. I liken them to one of those chocolate Easter bunnies. They might look good on the outside, but on the inside, hollow. There's nothing there. A lot of times narcs see you, if you're super empathetic and agreeable, as stupid and naive, because that is what they interpret your compassionate nature to be. They just think you're a sucker. And unless you level up and realize that, you're in for the ride of your life until this parasitic narcissist can no longer take from you. Sad but true. You like to think there's good people out there, and there are. But the narcissist, and I see this through the lens of a divorce lawyer all the time, what makes me very angry and sad at the same time is when someone will come into my office and say, you know, I should have known better. When I was dating them, I put them on a pedestal and I acquiesced to everything that they wanted. We had the wedding of all weddings, and she was never satiated in terms of what I bought her. Travel, you name it. Never any reciprocal affection. I always initiated everything. And then before you know it, 3-4 years later, they're in my office and they're saying I should have known better. That's the purpose of this video. I want to create awareness for people who may not be married yet to really get their antennae up and see, is this person with me based on what I can provide to them, whether it be emotional, financial, and other kinds of support, or are they truly digging me and I'm digging them? Is it a hell yes, both ways? Think about that. Now, I know I have a young demographic that subscribes to this channel. So if you're a young guy, let's say in your late teens, all the way through your late 20s, and you don't have a lot of experience, you may not really understand what to look for. So one of the purposes of these videos on narcissism is to heighten your awareness in terms of what you may not know, okay? Give everybody a fair chance, but be strong in your convictions. Don't just go along to get along, especially if the person that you're with is very, very good looking, and you may not be. You may be average looking. And you think, wow, I'll never find somebody like this again. Yes, you will. If you're mistreated, don't marry them, because looks can fade. And if they're abusive, the courts are not going to side with you when it comes time to dividing up assets or paying alimony. And you're not going to be able to testify, or your testimony will have little to no weight, where you say, well, I didn't know that they were a narcissist. No defense, all right? Be smart. Be smart. Take your time. Vet carefully, but know what you're vetting for. If you're a person that tends to stay in low-level jobs for a very long period of time, look at that closely. It's not 100% correlation with somebody that's super empathetic, but you got to be a little bit more aggressive and be the best version of yourself, okay? I know this is harsh, but I want to keep you out of divorce court, all right? That's the purpose of all these videos. Leave a comment. Share this with somebody blind who you could save their life. Like it. Be careful out there.